everyone, it's Kenneth Newcastle fans today. Newcastle have won 2-1, and believe it or not, fans watching, we are 11th currently in the Premier League table, one above Man United and Tottenham today. Who would have thought that 11 games in? But as usual with these videos, I'll start from the very top. We had an unchanged side from the West Ham game, and I was actually really happy with this lineup. I thought nobody was out of place against West Ham and all deserved to keep their spots. However, though, it didn't start very well today. I thought it was a flat start, and Bournemouth took full advantage of this from a corner. The ball goes in from Fraser to King. King plays it back to Fraser and then a cross, and I think Callum Wilson has, in the 18-yard box, had about 6 yards free space, and he just drills it into the bottom corner, and Bournemouth go 1-0 up. We were very flat from the beginning, but that's the negatives out of the way. I'm going to focus on the positives now, because Newcastle did so well to get back into this game. We showed, I'm going to use Brendan Rodgers' terminology, and we showed great character to get back into this one. We responded really well to conceding. We got players forward. The wing backs were very high up again, and we caused quite a few problems. And we had a couple of good chances after the goal. Actually, Saint-Maximin gets in on goal after intercepting. I think it was Steve Cook messing about at the back, and he hits the bar. I was absolutely devastated because I thought that was it for him. I thought that would be his first goal. But about 5 minutes later, he gets a similar kind of run, but on this like on the left hand side, and he drills it into the box. DeAndre Edlin heads home at the back post with a diving header. Fantastic goal. Lee thought it was offside, but after a VAR check, it was in. So 1-1. The crowd started getting behind the team, and it was really good going into half time. We could have had another goal, to be fair. I think we hit the bar late on in the half, and to be fair, it was a fair recording of both teams going into half time being one apiece, but it could have easily been threes each. Both sides hit the bar, both sides had really good chances. Dubravka made a couple of decent saves from Ryan Fraser in the first half, and same could be said from I think it's Ramsdale in goal for Bournemouth. So yeah, going into the second half, I was actually quietly confident, because Bournemouth were there for the taking, and early on in the second half the ball goes in, and another defender, another one, Kieran Clark heads home and makes it 2-1 from another set piece again. So fair play to Steve Bruce, because the set pieces are working. And at the start of the season, a lot of people would have said, well, the defence is very solid and they'll keep winning the league. They keep winning the league in terms of goals and keeping the goals out from the other end as well. They're doing brilliant at the moment in terms of goals. Kieran Clark nets, I think he's second of the season to go tied top goal scorer. But we'll go 2-1 up, and the one critique we've probably had is when we've took the lead, we've sat really deep, and although we did do that for the last 10 minutes, we kept the pressure on after our goal, which is really good. And we had a chance, and yet again it aligns for Almiron. Saint-Maximin tries to go around the keeper, he fails to do so. Ramsdale puts it in the path of Almiron, who's got like a 10-yard run up to the ball, and you're thinking, this is it, and he hits down Saint-Maximin, and it goes for offside. So it's just not going to fall for Almiron. But I'm not going to critique him, because, as I keep saying, if the goals aren't there, if the assists aren't there, the work rate is. And the defensive work today from him was absolutely fantastic. Bringing the ball out, brilliant. But yeah, we'll get the full time. I will have the one really bad performance today though. Martin Atkinson, shit referee, absolutely abysmal today. He gave Bournemouth every chance, mind. The amount of free kicks we should have had, the amount of stupid little fouls he gave to them, blatantly when it was a goal to us, checking VAR and shit and making me wait to celebrate with a goal. Should have had a free kick outside the box in the first half, that was blatant, and then when Ryan Fraser hits the deck every time he gets a free kick. So for me, I think Martin Atkinson, if you're going to rate him, he's probably going to get a 1 or 2 out of 10. He was shocking the day, man. Not very partial at all. But I don't care about it now. Full time goes, and it's 2-1. And Newcastle go to skyrocket territory of 11th. And going into the 3 games of Wolves, West Ham away, and Bournemouth at home, if you would have told me 7 points is what we're going to pick up, I would have bit your hand off. Quite literally, because nobody thought we were going to take that, especially the way I think we've won 3 out of the last 5 since we got beat at Leicester. So the response to that is fantastic, and the thing that people aren't gonna, the things that people are thinking I'm going to say, I'm going to give Steve Bruce a little bit of credit. It is one of them where it's people struggle to give him praise because of the start of the season, because of a few things. But I'm going to give him all the praise today. I think we've finally found that identity. I think we've finally found the way of playing that we need to have. We'll have the wing backs high up. The players up front are getting more and more chances. We're very good on set pieces, and we're starting to actually give teams a go and it's not just a case of holding off and parking the bus and hoping for the best. We've actually got a bit of thought to the way we're playing now, so that's good to see, and I will give him praise on that front. But comments, are you happy as I am? Bournemouth fans, if you're watching as well, safe journey home. I know it's a long journey up from Bournemouth, as Owen knows from our channel, but yeah, fantastic is to make all the journey up, and I think with that front three, you sign for a fantastic season. Fraser, King, and Callum Wilson, they're brilliant together. They caused us a lot of problems, and I think if they had the defence, if you had a quality defence, you would easily be a top 8 side and feared the way Leicester are feared at the moment. They're a fantastic team. They just need a good defence. And with Eddie Howe in charge, he's really gonna do something. But Newcastle fans, comments. He's happy with the win. Puts you up to 11th, so get your comments in. We're next couple of games away from home, and obviously we're next home game against Man City coming up. How many points do you think we're going to pick up out of them? Are you happy with the performance? Who's your best player of the match today? I know we do score on the players in that, but I'm going to go out on a limb and probably say my best player of the day was... it's a difficult one. I've put myself on the spot. I don't know how I've managed that, but I'm going to say Kieran Clark, because after Lascelles went off injured, I hope he's okay, by the way. After he went off, he went into the middle and he led that defence fantastically well. So even though he's considered 4th or 5th choice in terms of defenders, he's done very well since coming into the lineup. So fair play to Kieran Clark, and I don't think he deserves to lose his spot either when Cher comes back. So yeah, get your comments in. Who's your best player? What did you think of the result? Let us know on the channel later on. We've got scoring the players, final word, the match vlog, everything in between. Got the likes of Owen and that, Rob, who's here as well, and yeah, I hope you have a good evening. I hope you enjoy Match of the Day, because I'm going to be watching it as well tonight. So yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Ta-ra.